are here. We are here. We have a competition. This channel is complicated, but if you dive in and settle in, you can find a nice little comfort zone to settle into. If you'd like to get involved with Community Warfare League, which is your only chance to be on EMCEE Olympics, and the trick is one comment per post on the Community Warfare post on the community page there. That is the way to get into it. Tonight we have a very cool turn of events on the channel. We're doing trivia on Reaction Radio, and we actually have a viewer, one of you guys, not one of us on the screen right now, but one of you guys who has infiltrated our loving hip-hop system that we love to have for ourselves and has came into the middle of it and disrupted it. Her name is Wallflower. She's got apathy and saw rock tonight. Holy shit. I hope she wins. I hope she wins. Honest to God, Wallflower, I am rooting for you. It's going to be a very exciting night. Ignacio, how are you?
Oh, I'm alive and kicking, man. I was getting ready, listening to the show earlier and just thinking, man, I got to hurry up and get this shit going so we can get started.
That's why we're not doing any commercials or songs. Fuck it. I'm too excited. Presto, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing wonderful, man. Excited to be here as always.
Right on. And Chuck, how are you?
I'm doing great, man. I'm down in the city again, so you guys get to deal with my crappy Bluetooth audio. So sorry about that. But barring that, I am ready for some dope tracks tonight. I see like Wallflower's picks for Ciroc. Hopefully she chose better than my misguided choice of the I-95 freestyle. So we'll see how it does.
LP, how are you?
Yeah, doing well. Really excited about tonight. Thanks.
Let's get into the first matchup of the evening. It is Lady Poetic herself. I gotta change this screen setup so we can see Ignacio's beautiful face.
Hey.
Okay, let's get that changed up right there and right there. There we go. It is Lady Poetic with Scarface. Jesse James versus Presto. Top left corner, bottom right corner. Mos Def is the #1 seed. Scarface is the #8 seed. Let's get into Scarface right now.
I'm glad to see Face in, though. I'm glad to see Face in it.
I'm just glad M didn't make it again.
I'm doing it.
Stuck up behind him, had his hands in his pocket, took my pistol out, unlocked it, pulled the hammer back.
Oh my God!
And left the shit all on the carpet. I seen her. I pinpointed my car. I'm making my way up out the pit. I got that nigga that I came here to get, notify his children that they your man then fell about the game. Because I came through this motherfucker and killed his ass just like Jesse James. Think it's a motherfucking game. I'll come around this motherfucker and kill your ass just like Jesse James. What's my motherfucking name? There'll be no witnesses to this homicide. No reenactment on the late night news to be re-traumatized. All you got is a nigga with the in the middle of his motherfucking head. He's been shot, dropped in the middle of the floor, and he ain't breathing. And the nigga's on the go, cause we ain't seen it. He did his dirt and got the fuck about the picture. The hollow point just hit you out of line, so we got with you. Call the motherfucking helicopter, but ain't no hope, cause the Tina broke that nigga off a heliprop. That ought to hope your monkey ass motherfucker you. That ought to teach your funky ass motherfucker you. I know this motherfucking game is shut, and you done lost the fucking game of life. And that's a motherfucking shame. You let a nigga come around and do your ass just like Jesse James. And that's a motherfucking shame. You came around this motherfucker and let me do you like Jesse James. Think it's a motherfucking game. Wait, this motherfucker got me bent, I got to break. Because this nigga done put his hands all up in my face. He best to chill before I hit him with this mace and catch this motherfucker
Southern Goat, AK.
I don't know. Arguably, that being said, I don't know.
And right before he died, I could give a motherfucker about the sentence. I snatch your ass up off the head. This goes screaming for vengeance. Cause life has no meaning, no meaning. We were all born to die, so no screaming. Think it's a motherfucking game. I'll come around this motherfucker and cut your ass just like Jesse James.
Jesse James the train robber or Jesse James the fucking mechanic?
We ain't
Jesse
talking about no
James.
damn mechanic. We're talking about the train robber.
The train robber?
Wild West, yeah.
Wild West.
Fucking terrific.
Think it's a motherfucking game.
Yeah, I'll be famous. That's just a game.
Yeah. Good pick, LP. Good pick.
Yeah, I love Scarface. Scarface does this cool thing with his volume where he'll kind of go full volume, then tail off the last syllable of the last word and tail off the volume of it. Or it's a real smooth, like almost like a fade out to a syllable.
Like a decrescendo.
A syllabic fade out decrescendo. A syllabic decrescendo is what it is. Just on one syllable. It's crazy. That's fun. That gets me pumped. I was lucky to do a reaction rating before this, so I'm already kind of in the zone. That's got 8.4 written all over it. It's an all day, anytime, any place listen. Timeless music. Yeah, I'm going 8.4. Ignacio, what do you say?
Saying, damn, LP, that was good stuff, man. That was a good pick. Good pick.
Thank you.
This had soul in it. It just had that funk and just blues. It just had like the roots of what like hip hop was built off of. You know what I mean? I like this one. This is an 8.75.
8.75. Presto, what do you say?
I really enjoyed that. I really like the beat a lot. I like the slow pace. I really like that sample in the background. The rim shots. Just really cool beat. 8.75. I loved it.
Oh, he loves it. Chuck, what do you say?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I don't know. It didn't really do it for me. His delivery was dope. I definitely enjoyed the way he was playing around with his inflection and timing, and that was really cool. Like there was a vibe to it. That was a cool vibe. But as far as I don't know. I think there was like some storytelling aspect there, but I don't know. Just there wasn't nearly as much there as I would have liked. As far as kind of content, what he was saying, and kind of like the story he was trying to tell. There was, I don't know, just could have been more to it, and and it's in general, like you guys know, kind of gun bars don't tend to do it for me, but kind of putting that aside, if you're gonna do that, you just need more to it, for me, and and this just didn't do it for me. So
Clarissa said it wasn't gangster enough for you.
I mean, maybe, like if you're gonna go gangster, go full gangster, and this is like chill gangster, I don't know. So 7.5 for me. I know that's probably an unpopular vibe, but
7.5. 7.5 from Chuck is a good score. To me,
Yeah. Wow.
yeah. What do you say, LP?
Yeah. If I were to take maybe a critical and unbiased view at this, I would probably be right on the same page as Chuck. I mean, comparatively to what Temple of Bars and MC Olympics would typically bring. That being said, I wanted to bring something that was classic Scarface. This hails from The Diary, one of his best albums, one of the best hip hop albums of all time. 94, I believe. So it's a 30-year-old track, you know, not that that's an excuse or a justification for its dopeness, but yeah, I mean, I love the flow, the pocket he hits with this, everything you said about how he ends the syllables on the last word. It did pull in a little bit of the storytelling, but with him doing his own thing on it, just the way that he rides the beat and where he took this. And I thought the production was good. So yeah, it's a classic jam. So I'm going to give it an 8.5.
8.5. They want it on the playlist, so on the playlist
On
it
the
goes.
playlist,
The next one we
yeah.
got is from Presto. It is Mos Def. Let's do it.
All right.
They say that goodness in life belongs to those who believe. So I believe. Yes. I start to think, and then I sink into the paper. Like I was ink when I'm writing, I'm trapped in between the lines. I escape when I finish the rhyme. And yo, I start to think, and then I sink into the paper. Like I was ink when I'm writing, I'm trapped in between the lines. I escape when I finish. My pop said he was in love when he made me. Thought about it for a second, wasn't hard to see. I could hear he was sincere, was a game of promotion. The entire affair's probably charged with emotion. When love call your heart, I guess you got to pursue. 12-11-7-3, my life is testament. Praise the beneficent element that breath, devoid in the form to make love manifest. I spent my early years in Roosevelt projects. It was a bright valley with some dark prospects. In 83, Benny C was the host with the most. I listened to the rap attack and held the radio close. I listened to the rap attack and held the radio close. This was far before the days of high glamour and pose. Hey yo, power from the street light made the place dark. I know a few understand what I'm talking about. It was love for the thing that made me wanna stay out. It was love for the thing that made me stay in the house. Spending time writing rhymes, trying to find words to describe the vibe that's inside the space where you close your eyes and screw your face. Is this the pain of too much tenderness to make me nod my head in reverence? Should I visit this place in remembrance or build landmarks here as evidence? Nighttime spirit shook my temperament to write rhymes that portray this sentiment. We live the now for the promise of the infinite. We live the now for the promise of the infinite. And we believe in the promise. Love, 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 love. Yes, yes, y'all. And we don't stop because I start to think and then I sink into the paper. Like I was ink when I'm writing, I'm trapped in between the lines. I escape when I finish the rhyme. I got love, L-O-V-E and I-B. Love, L-O-V-E to MC. Get love, L-O-V-E and I-B. Love, L-O-V-E, I-M-C. Get love, L-O-V-E and I-B. Love, L-O-V-E to MC. Get love, L-O-V-E and I-B. The M-O-S-D-E-F and then E. Check it out, y'all. Feel me out, y'all. Feel me out, y'all. Yeah, hear me out, y'all. Check it out, y'all. Feel me out, y'all. Check it out, y'all. Hear me out, y'all. Feel me out, y'all. Feel me out, y'all. Check me out, y'all. Feel me out, y'all.
Very clever, Presto. Very clever.
He knew what he was going against, didn't he?
Yeah, he sure did.
I take the love they made me with to make rhymes and beats. Can you feel? The raw deal is all real driven. Right. Contemplate the essence of beats, rhymes, and living speech align with the rhythm. Right. Design with the rhythm. Is our eyes keeping good time with the rhythm? I shine with the rhythm. The Black Star Galacticus, your big number flating. We ancient like the abacus. After us, I see must proceed to be trees, sprouting leaves, giving breeze to the we who believe. I MC, which means I must cultivate the earth. Straight backs, heartbeats and hard work. I beat the funky drummer that's soft in the hard earth. Amen. Pray Allah keep my soul and heart clean. Amen. Pray the same thing again for all my team. Restoration full green. Head on out the queen. Uptown to boogie down. Yo, just look around. Shook up the world like Ali in 6'3". Right. I'm reaching a height that you said could not be. I'm bringing a light, but you said we can't see. So the new day coming, it look just like me. Sun burst through the clouds. My photo ID. I bring light to your day and raise your degree. The universal magnetic. You must respect it from end to beginning. Bright, true, and never ever changing, but sustaining, magnificent. Building it now for the promise of the infinite. Building it now for the promise of the infinite. Because I start to think, and then I sink into the paper. Like I was ink when I'm writing, I'm trapped in between the lines. I escape.
The poll says Chuck, but it should say Presto.
What's up?
It should say LP and Presto.
Oh, my bad. Everybody, Chuck is Presto in this vote.
L-O-V-E and I-P. Love. L-O-V-E to MC. Get love. L-O-V-E and I-P. The M-O-S-D-E-F and then E.
Sorry, my bad. I fucked up on the boat. Fuck, dude. Well played. This is obviously a planned attack. So, Presto, you had a bit of an idea of what song was being chose before you posted this, or how they blended so well together, energy-wise, but content-wise, they were basically.
No,
Presto was actually first.
I put this song up very first, even before
the first one. The first one.
This just spoke to me. Yeah.
Tough call. Good tune. I mean, I love it. I think it exemplifies what we're looking for on Temple of Bars in a very chill way about something that we all experience, you know? Love, man. Fuck. Before we're tough guys, we're lovers. Fuck. You know, tough call. It's a great tune. Like, lyrically profound, really, really easy to get into. It's a 9 all day. I gave Scarface an 8.5. But fuck, seeing them beside each other, like they'd go really well together on a mixtape. That's what's so cool about it. Like they pair really well, even though content wise they're so different. They flow together really, really well. Well played. That was intense. Yeah, I'm giving it to Presto. What are you saying, Ignacio?
Okay, so I don't know if anybody can follow me on this one, but that song was like a double for this show. Like the first verse, the whole first verse was like the physical side of what hip hop does to you, like the screwing of your face, the way it makes your body feel, the way like he was describing the way like it makes you feel, right? So like when people see us on the screen, like getting into it and like that's what we feel, you know. And then he goes into like the more analytical side to hip hop, and like we go into it just felt perfect. It just felt perfect. I'm gonna have to give it to Presto. I'm gonna have to give this track a 9.5, and so far this is my song of the night.
9.5. Presto, what do you say?
Yeah, just content wise, it spoke to me. You know, I had to put it up there. I've never heard this song before, so it kind of wowed me. It's one of those things where a lot of times I pick MCs that I feel like are, you know, popular enough to get a vote, but that I don't really know their catalog enough. That way I can kind of dive in and try to find a song, you know.
Yeah, right. Excuse for hip hop. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. For me, it's just like it's the connection of love with hip hop, you know. It's a 9.25 all day for me. I love it.
I'm bumping mine up to a 9.5 as well. Chuck, what are you saying?
Yeah, that was a 9. That was awesome. That was dope. Really impressive. Some of the particular concepts that he laid down were like really thought provoking, you know. And I think even in that first verse, when he was kind of talking about, you know, the feeling when he was a kid, and you know, he kind of rounded that out with, you know, like, how do I want to remember that? Do I actually, you know, should I actually try and re-experience it and all the highs and lows with it? Or should I just kind of create this kind of abstract monument to it to remember the kind of cool parts of it, you know? And, you know, it's just like, I don't know, it was very cool. You know, and his delivery was super dope, but, you know, really incredible storytelling and like just a lot to think about. So I'm gonna bump that 9.5. Yeah, that was dope. Yeah, this takes it for me easy.
9.5. Lady Poetic, what do you say?
Yeah, definitely, it's a 9 all day. He took the concept of why we do the things that we do, and just really brought that to life in song form, and it's a whole song. You know what I mean? So it does. It ticks all the boxes. It's definitely like made for this event and for this channel. So yeah, I can see. I'd say most takes it.
Wow, Lady Poetic taking the high road, voting against herself. Presto wins. So Mos Def is going on to the finals, and Scarface is axed, but we can consider him for the next MC Olympics, which we will be drafting next week during Community Warfare League on Monday. Next song that we got, guys, next matchup that we got is me against Chelsea. Ooh, boy.
Shout out to Chelsea. I think she's here.
Chelsea is here, and I have
Right
been
on, right
cheating. I'm not sure how many of the Grand Unified are here, but I've been cheating and trying to get them to show up. And vote.
Yeah, shout out to all the GU folks for sure.
Shout out to Grand Unified. Glad you're here. I'm active in that community, and I'm glad you guys are active in our streams. That's fantastic. I pick Raiden Square. The guy blows my mind lyrically. He's a savage, so comfortable in his flow, such a articulated, mature flow. He spent a lot of time developing it, and it shows with his wordplay. So I chose Dopamine Notes, a solo track, and I got something else planned for you if he goes to the final. And this is Chelsea Andre 3000. Jesus Christ. I was talking to Graydon about this last week, and we're just like, who the hell knows what's going to happen here? This is my track, Graydon Square. Let's do it.
This is the dopamine kata. Fresh dopamine.
Name another pack in this mud, just out of melody, secluded. But when I emerge, you'll get a better me. I'd rather die alone than two without a legacy. You would rather brag about fools committing felonies. Truth just gets ignored and lyrics a bigger penalty. Screw a hologram, my music fulfills my memory. Those aren't stars, the galaxies that you're looking at. I knock planets out of their orbit with a wooden bat. What do you see when you look at rap? Just a hook and crap. We weren't impressed, so we took it back. I blame everyone who didn't demand a better sound. The new generation, the elders even let us down. Too hip-hop for the community, too secular for the hip-hop community to know what to do with me. They foolishly underestimated what I created. Now they hate it. Enraged, the outcast became the favorite. You would have thought that things would have changed, but they still sell us saviors and still let them weigh us down. You think we're just a link in the chain, but they still separate us.